What is a floating navel? So I'm going to show you a couple pictures. So I just Googled this. This is not my photo, but here's the difference. So this is a standard navel. It's a curved barbell with a little bead of some sort or diamond on the bottom. Floating navel is one over here, and it's got like a flat bottom, and it kind of curves a little bit differently. And that is because not everybody can get the regular type jewelry like this. Everybody's belly buttons are different. Some are oval, some are like square legs, some are, they're not all the same. Different anatomies mean different types of jewelry. A lot of people's belly buttons right here, what happens is when they're sitting down and things like that, this bottom bead is putting a lot of pressure and pushing up, and therefore it can never heal because it's so much pressure on there. So here is one that I just did the other day, and it's a prime example. She needed a floating. Her belly button couldn't support the weight of that jewelry. So what we did is we put a really pretty pink opal here, and you can see the bottom is flat. So when she's sitting and everything, she's good to go. I also had a girl come to me the other day. She reached out on Instagram and she sent me a picture, and her belly button looked really, really bad. So she came in and she needed a floating navel. So we put the floating navel in, and then literally a week later, she's like, "Thank you so much." She messaged me back, "Thank you so much. It's doing so much better right now. And you're my new piercer," because her other piercer, didn't know anatomy is good enough to put different jewelry in there. So yes, not everybody can wear basic jewelry, and sadly a lot of piercers these days, they have one piece of jewelry for every person that comes in to get their belly buttons pierced. I also had a girl come in a couple weeks ago. I'll never forget. Her and her mom came in. She was a heavier set girl, and she said, I came down from the road, and they told me I couldn't get my belly button pierced because I'm too fat. And I'm like, what? I'm like, no, you could totally get your belly button pierced. And I'm like, we'll just put a floating navel on you. And she was so happy. She literally cried tears of joy after she cried, sad tears, because they told her she was too fat. It's not if you're a fat thing, if you can get a belly button piercing. It's if you have the right anatomy to get it. So hope that helps.